go. Come on, Bominos. It says I'm live. It says I'm live. It says it right there. Hold on. What's happening here? What is actually happening? What are you doing? Oh, I fixed it. Alright. I hope that this sounds okay. I don't know. I hope, hold on, I gotta post stuff. I'll listen to it on my phone in a second. The Wit game. Please don't do this. Now I'm getting YouTube suggestions about how to play with Musume. That's happening. That's happening. I didn't put all my rings on? I'm missing a hand. Hold on. Let's see here. This. Share. God, why is my mouth feel so gross? I'm kind of quiet, me, myself. Alright, I'm gonna turn myself up a tiny bit because I'm so loud all the time. Thank you, though. I should have rinsed my straw better, I think. I cleaned it, but it's been sitting for a while. Alright, did I grab this? Share. Copy link. Is the music too loud or anything, though? That's always my problem. My music is always so loud, and my glasses are making me mad already. I just started. Well, I gotta post these things onto the social medias. Wow, don't play that. Alright, here I go. Posting this, paste it. Do this. What is making me itchy? My cat? Not Helga, but the dead one. Because, like, this is his table. It's, like, making me itchy. Quit it, Knock. Game down a bit, and you up me up even more? I'm, like... I feel like I'm clipping. I'm going into the yellow. Alright, I'll put it down some. The game. But I'm gonna turn it up in my headphones because it's always way too quiet. Shut up. Why are you like that? Shh. Alright, I turned it up in my headphones. I turned the game down a little. I'll turn it down a smidge more. Let's see how that's good. I turned it down before you said that's good. I'm messing stuff up. Alright. Thank you. I appreciate you. Because no one else is gonna tell me. Hold on, I'm posting on socials. This is good, you think? Thank you. Alright, select this, copy this, do this. Oh my goodness. Go like this, go like this, go like this. Post that. Hello! Hello, hi! Thanks for being here. I have to finish putting my rings on after I finish doing this thing. This is the incorrect account. That's my wrestling account. I don't want to put it on the wrestling account. I say, let me copy this. Post it. I did it, I posted it. Alright, one more, in my Discord. Alright. Post it! Do as I say! Alright, it went. Alright. I did it, I posted it. Everything's posted. Bestie said my sound is good. I believe her. Alright, I'm gonna play this game now. This is not what I had planned. I didn't mean... Oh no, that's terrible news. What? Not what you said. What did you say? I love your Throwback Thursday videos. Oh, thank you. Been watching my Banjo-Kazooie playthrough. Oh, that was a fun time. I mean, I was frustrated a lot of the time, but it was still fun. Is my camera in a weird... Hold on, let me see how much space is above my head. This could come down a little bit. I didn't check this before I started. It's very unprofessional. Thank you though for watching my stuff. I really appreciate that, like seriously. Especially the live stuff. I feel like nobody really, except for Bestie does, but I don't feel like most people like to go back and watch live streams. So I really appreciate that a lot, like genuinely. Sorry, I know I sound very much like I don't care because I'm having autism inflection because I'm having a rough day. But getting into this live stream should make me feel a little bit better because I love this game a lot. But no, I genuinely mean that. Thank you so much for watching my... There's a hair and I see it. I appreciate you a lot. Water. Okay, water. I have water. I have... Okay, we're good. Let's get it. Okay. I'm not as confident. Hold on, I'm a little far over. I'm not as confident that I'm going to be able to get through this as smoothly as I can get through Mother 2. Oh, Steph, hi! I didn't expect you to be here. It's kind of late, ain't it? Alright, let's see if I can do this. I know I can at least get through the beginning of this game without any help. So that's what I'm kind of banking on. This was not my intended video at all. I did not intend to stream this, but here we are. I love long-form content and I multitask a lot, so it's fun to hear you chat about the game. Oh, that's dope. I like that. I love long-form content as well. I'm really big into it. Making it, watching it. Don't look a gift Steph in the mouth. You're right. You're right, bestie. Look, a rabbite. Listen, okay, listen. Unlike in Mother 2, which I can tell you pretty much everything they're saying word for word because I've played that game so many times, I haven't played this one as many times. I've played it enough to get through at least the beginning, which should be enough for a couple hours, right? But I don't remember, like, almost any of the dialogue in this game, like, almost at all. You can't miss the boarding stream. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are, like, I've had such a rough day already. And so this is all very heartening. I appreciate everyone being so nice to me right now. I needed that. Fingers crossed that when I finish my stream, I can get the card in Uma Musume that I really want. They just released my favorite character as a new card, which I've been saving for, but she wasn't supposed to drop till next month, and she dropped today, and I'm kind of upset about it because I don't have enough of the in-game currency to do the thing. So if I can get her, I'll be even happier. It'll completely... You guys are already starting to negate how bad this day has been. I'll be on top of the world. You believe? Thank you. Thank you for believing. Bestie, just to let you know, because me and Bestie play this game together all the time. Not Seiken Densetsu, like, specifically, not the Japanese one. This is the first time I've ever played the Japanese version. But we've played Secret of Mana together so many times. That's why I was like, you know what, I'm confident I can at least get through the beginning. Basti, in case you were wondering, they're not called Rabbites in Japanese, they're called, Dabi instead. So, not Dabi, I love him, but, like, a Rabbi is basically, in case you were wondering. You don't care? Okay. He's like, there's a Rabbite. Oh, the music is struggling when I'm making noises. That's okay. It's old. This is the original recipe. Oh, do you guys know anything about this game whatsoever? I just picked up this Mana Sword. He doesn't know it's the Mana Sword. And he's like, I got this sword because he fell off of a bridge and his friends his friends left him. He fell off a bridge and his friends left him, and he's like, the sword was calling to him. And then that's, I'm fine, don't worry about it. I can at the very least, I can make at least 2 hours worth of content with this. I know I can. Maybe. The part where you gotta get the girl is always confusing, but even in English, but I have my phone, so if things get hairy, where'd the rabbi go? He's running away from me. Should I leave him alone? No, I gotta go up in levels. I gotta fight the monsters. I probably look like a monster. You guys are probably like, why are you fighting that little guy? Because I have to in order to go up levels. Levels? I think I want a rabbite tattoo. Because I love rabbites. I did a critical, I think that said. My name's Bordy, by the way, but I didn't... Listen, I don't have anything to prove. Everybody at this point, well, maybe not everybody, but people who've watched my content before and have seen me play Japanese games know I know enough Japanese to be able to spell my name in Japanese, but I just went with the English spelling because I could. Alright, let me see. What's going on? Uh-oh, I found a digga. Here it comes. What did I get? Uh-oh, bestie, I don't know what that said. I got 4... I think it said Luca. I think I got 4 money. I think. That's what I got. I played this game a little bit, but I played turn-based RPGs a lot more. It's still a lot of fun. Turn-based is my favorite form of RPG. Probably my favorite form of video game. Turn-based RPGs are my favorite. Persona? Forget it. I went up, look, there's my name Bordy, and oh, it's going real fast. Uh-oh. This is gonna be something. Yes, I love turn-based RPGs, but I love this game a lot because I just like the Mana series, I think. I think it's basically what it is. This is my second favorite Mana game. My favorite is Legend. Oh, I love Legend of Mana so much. But I do prefer a turn-based game. I got some... Uh-oh. I don't know what I got, you guys. Hold on. I got it. What are we calling these? So Man Maru Tora. I don't know what Man Maru means. A Maru is a circle. Some sort of circle drop. You guys, this is gonna be an adventure because I don't know as much about this game as I know about Mother. So doing it completely in Japanese is a choice. But hey, I got hit. You guys, I can't hit you. That's not fair. Look at he bites. Sorry, I really. Why are there this many usually? Bestie, if you're still here, I'm surprised she's here as long as she was. Oh, get it. I don't remember there being this many rabbits in this area. Maybe there's more. Hey, give it. Try to read it. I got a drop on one of those little candies. So basically, it's a vibe. It is a vibe. You're not wrong. So basically, here's what happened, in case anyone cares. What had happened was, my intent today, and I've been thinking about it for weeks now, I was gonna play the Simpsons arcade game. Because I love that game so much. I wanted to play, oh my god. I wanted to play, Bart's Nightmare, not for a TBT because I already played it. Only new games that I haven't played on my channel yet are good for TBTs. And I already played Bart's Nightmare, but I wanted to live stream that, but I'm not positive I can play that for long enough to live stream. So I was like, what if I start the Simpsons arcade game on a live stream for a TBT, and then later I can play Bart's Nightmare and switch over to the Simpsons arcade if I want to on a non-TBT day. That's what I was thinking. So I was gonna play it, but guess what? PlayStation 3 has this thing where it's only for certain games, and I don't know what the parameters are. Some games that you got on your PS3 100 years ago, their licenses have expired, so you can't play them. It wanted me to, it was like, purchase the full game. I can't, number one, cannot do that because my PS3 is not hooked up to the internet. The Wi-Fi is so old, like, the PS3's most recent update is so old that my current Wi-Fi is too strong for it. It's, like, outdated, so I can't get on the internet. It just completely freezes. I have an Ethernet cable, but that runs us into problem number two. The PS3 store is gone. It, like, they shut it down. So I have all these games on my PS3 that I don't have access to because they expired and I can't repurchase them or anything like that. Not that I feel like I should, but that's why I'm playing this instead. This was supposed to be my next week's Throwback Thursday. I wasn't gonna live stream it, but here we are. That's what happened. Persona's your favorite series? Oh, hell yeah. I have a collection and everything. Which Persona's your favorite? Which game is your favorite? And also, who's your favorite character? Those are important questions. Persona is not my favorite game. None of the Persona games, my favorite game of all time is Earthbound. Persona might, though, be my favorite series of games, I think. I don't think that would be wrong. Persona 4 was the first one I ever played. A friend of mine, back when I had those, gave me... He loved Persona so much that he bought me and mailed me a copy of P4 Golden when it came out for Vita, because I have a Vita, and he was like, you're going to love this game, please play it. Can I buy anything? I don't know. So he sent it to me, and from that point, I'm a huge nerd for Persona. I have tons of Nendos, I have the collector's editions of most of the games, I have all of the games, Persona, the Ultimax and the Arena, I'm with you, I love Persona so much. Naoto is fantastic. I love Naoto also too as well. My favorite character is probably, across the board, is probably Kanji. Across all the Persona games, I think it's Kanji. But Yuji is a really close second. How do I talk to people? Which buttons? Yeah. You wanna, whatever you're saying, man, just sell me shit. Cow, I know that word. I can't buy shit. Yes, I can. Wait, what do I have? Hold on, go back, leave. How do I leave? I don't want to accidentally buy stuff. But yeah, I think my favorite game from the Persona series used to be 4, okay? And this was a difficult decision. It's 5 now, and there's literally only one reason why I've made that distinction, and it's only because of the camping scene in 4, when Yosuke says that really fucked up shit about Kanji, and how they're in danger if Kanji's, like, in their... like, that messed up 4 for being my favorite. Other than that, it is still my, like, second favorite, but it's... because of that scene, I, like, can't in good conscience, like... I don't know, it's so bad, and they have been doing a really good job when they update the games. Like, they took the R slur out of P3 when they updated it, which was really nice. So I really appreciated that. They also took out the weird, like, it wasn't, yeah, it was kind of anti-trans scene in P3. They rewrote it so it's not an anti-trans scene. So if they do remake, which I've heard they might do to P4, if they do remake P4, if they could fix the camping scene so that Yosuke doesn't say that thing, then hopefully that's what they'll do. Hopefully they'll do that, because they've been really good lately about, like, being more forward-thinking and more progressive, and that makes me really happy. Persona 4 is your favorite game ever? I can't even access nothing with it. Like, I tried to get, I'm missing one DLC for Dragon Age 2, because I wasn't interested in it at the time, and then later I wanted it, and now I can't get it. So it's really sad. Yeah, that scene does suck. I also hope they rework it too, because they've been really good about it. So hopefully they will. I need to see do I have anything? Am I equipped with anything? I have this. And that's, wait, what other kind of equipment? Do I have a bandana or anything? I do not appear to have anything. The seller's playing air guitar. He's doing a dance. They all just, that's how they do. They do little dances. All of their dances are different, across the, oh shit. Leave this. Across the Mana games. I don't know. They all do little dances. Yeah, whatever you're saying. That's me, I guess. I don't know. He said something like, you're bored or something? I don't know what he's saying. I don't know enough Japanese, you guys. Give me this. It's 50. Luca, oh, I don't have that. So I'm not, oh, okay. That's a cup of wishes that I was about to get. That's 150 monies. Me and Bestie call them cup of life wishes because we combine that with the life noodles from, oh, this is an inn. I don't need to sleep right now. All right, you guys, I'm not 100% sure. I know I'm supposed to be here. I gotta talk to the elder, I think. What's it? Where's the elder? I don't remember. This is, oh, hey, look, it's, what, is his name's Gemma or is it Gemma? They're gonna tell me right now. Something, no. That's Otoko. Oh, it's something man. Strange man, maybe? He didn't say nothing to me. Where's the village elder? I gotta talk to him. He's gonna yell at me and he's gonna banish me from the town. Not yet. I gotta fight a monster. I remember that. You guys, I'm gonna do my best. Here. Hey, what's up, you guys? You guys thought I died and ran. Bordy, look. They say Bordy. And some words. I can read them, but I don't know what there's a lot of kanji in this game, and that's not nice. Mother 2 doesn't have any kanji in it. This is very rude. It says something. Oh, Bordy. Buji datta ka? Ima. I think his name's Bob. I think it says Bobu. Bobu tachi kara. Hana. Oh, I know that one kanji. Hanashi. Oh. I want to say that's but I don't think so. Something. Ita tokoro da. What does that say? You're asking? Don't know. I just know he talked to Bob and company. Bobutachi. He talked. Right now, he talked to them. This is Bob. I think his name's Bob. I appreciate that. I have to go, but thank you. thank you for being here for even just like a little bit. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. I really don't know what the heck's going on. He's saying Ness, and his name's Ness, and then the other one's name is Bob. He just punched me in my face, I think. Bordy, Nani o motte iru n da? What are you holding? I think he says, what are you holding? Look at me knowing some Japanese. So, sore wa, iya, hisa, no, he says, masaka. He's like, okay, he's like, what are you holding? That's, oh no, it can't be. That's what he said. Look, I know a little bit. Are you guys proud of me? Bob's like, oh, moshikashite, omae, oh, that's, okay, we're gonna, he's throwing too many kanjis in there. Yeah, they're like, what do you got? And I'm just like, I got this sword, man. And he's like, wait, that can't be the mana sword or whatever. And I'm just like, oh, is it? Yeah, totally. Bordy, you pulled the sword out of the stone, basically what they're saying. I think they're telling me right now that there's like monsters and it's all my fault because I pulled the sword out of the stone. I think that's, and I'm like, no, I don't know what I said no about. I really don't know enough Japanese. Now he's punching the shit out of me. Would you punch somebody who's got a sword? I wouldn't. Personally, hold on, there's something happening on my phone. I personally would not punch somebody who's got a sword. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't, because that doesn't sound like a good idea. He told me to shut up, I think. He said uruse. He told me to shut up. Why are you running? Just chop his head off, man. Okay, so here comes the monster. Listen, I don't know. Look, there's Gemma or Gemma. I don't know. We're gonna find out together. I love your Japanese lessons. They're broken as hell. Bob's like, uwa, bakemono da. He said there's a monster. Omae. That's a kanji I don't know. Motten daro. Nantoka shiro. I don't know what any. Nantoka I know a little bit. Okay, so the strange man that's name is Gemma or Gemma that we don't know yet, but we will find out. He's like, basically like, hey, beat up the monster or whatever because that kid's gonna die or something. Fight him. Fight the monster. He's like, I'll try to like help you. I think he heals me from afar. Look at all that. Look at all that I just took. He's punching the hell out of me. It's a mantis ant, by the way. No, stop! He's got, like, magic and shit. Like, I'm unconscious. Look at that. Wake me up! Wake me up inside! Sorry. You guys. Look, I died. Bordy sees the Reaper, it's gonna say, but then the man's just like, no, we're not gonna let that happen. And he revived me. That's basically what he said. Hey, stop! He's not gonna stop, you're saying? I get it. I wouldn't either if I was a mantis ant. Who's gonna tell me no? Hey, stop. Hit him! No, Bordy! I'm unconscious again. He's roasting my onion. He's just slicing me up. No, stop it, you son of... Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Gemma's gonna wake me up. Hey, Sergi, hi! Hello! You're here. Here you are. And I'm not about to end stream. I'm dead again. I'm down again! I'm down again! You guys like Chimera? No? Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about it. He keeps knocking me unconscious. It's okay. I'll get woken up by getting punched. I, too, wake up if someone punches me. Look, I fought that mantis ant. It's gonna have a... I like how it has, like, a delayed one. I'm gonna do a little fist bump. Look. I told you. I know this game. I know this game really well. Not enough... Because I cannot give you a play-by-play. Like, in Mother 2, I can give you a play-by-play of what everyone's saying. It said, Ken? Something. I read the word Ken, and that was it. Let's see what I can He says, Yoku yatta zo. I don't know what that means. Does that mean, like, you did it or something? Like, good job? Matero? Ima, hippari. Is that right? Hippari agete. Yaro. Why does he keep saying yaro about everything? Why is he's so intense? For a moment, I thought the mantis is pooping something, but it's just the damage numbers. Yeah. I feel like there's something that does something like that, like, he like shits out something, but I don't know. Bob? Does that say Bob? Stev, I'm asking you from your, whatever Japanese knowledge you have. Look. I'll show you. Hold on. Let me move myself. Hold on. No, don't move the screen. Oh my god, I messed it all up. Move you. This. Bobu. Does that look like Bobu to you? Is that Bob? I think his name's Bob. I don't think his name's Bob in the English version. I'm sorry. I'm just really, like, I'm flabbergasted by the name being Bob. So anyway, he's crying. He says, Ore, shirane, karana. I don't know. He's running off. He's a little bitch. Bob's a bitch. You guys, something is itchy. What is it? I think it's my cat. Hold on. Can I? This is highly unorthodox. I need to get a new, what am I thinking of? Necklace for him, because this necklace lately has been messing me up. It's been, like, itchy. You guys don't get to see this. This is a rare, appearance, live stream only appearance of my cat. Not the alive one. She's fine. This is my dead cat. This is what, if you ever, like, are looking at my videos and like, what she got on, what's that necklace in her shirt? What's that in her shirt? It's this. This is my cat. On the back it says his name. You can't read it. Let me see. Can you read it? You can't. It says Renako. That's his name. Renako. In English. But this cord lately has been making my neck itch. So I gotta get a new cord for him. Alright. I took off. That is instantly better. It was my cord. I gotta get a new one. Maybe I'll get one like my dad's. This is my dad, by the way. Maybe my dad's one doesn't. Maybe my dad's doing that. My dad hated cats when he was alive, so maybe he's been sabotaging Nako's cord to make me take him off. Steph, it's okay. I didn't mean to put you on the spot. That's like my bestie. They have a pendant of their first cat. Yay! That's exciting. Whenever someone tells me, that they like either this or this, I have to, like, hold it in. Because I used to, before I got my dad's, I used to wear Nakos on the outside, and people were always like, oh my god, that's such a cute necklace, and I always wanted, one time when I was at a Barnes & Noble, before my dad died, I had Nakos, and I had it, like, outside, right? So this lady was the cashier, and I feel so bad, because I probably traumatized her. But she was like, oh my gosh, your necklace is so cute. I'm like, thanks, my dead cat's in it. And then she just, like, stared at me, and I'm like, I shouldn't have said that. That was very autistic of me. I'm going to never do that again. And ever since then, every time somebody compliments one of my necklaces, I have to be like, mm-hmm. That happened at the doctor the other day. He was like, oh, I love your little heart key necklace. And I'm like, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's like, don't tell him what's in there. Alright, so he's like, this sword, that sword, Sono Ken wa do yara, oh shit, Hon, something? No, something. Ken. Is he telling me it's the sword of mana? I think so. I don't know enough Japanese, you guys. I just don't. He says, do shio, I don't know. Sekai ni, something about in this world, maybe. Kiken ga, okay, he's saying a lot of shit. Just know that he's saying some stuff. He's telling me a story about the world and how the mana, in the world, you guys, I'm gonna try. The mana in this world is all jacked up and the mana tree's like dead or dying or something and we gotta like revitalize it. That's like the game. And something about the sword, it's like not up to its full potential power or something. I'm doing my best. I don't remember this game as much as I know Mother. So 2,000 years ago, mo. Does that mean ago? This something, oh, no, this something will me something the something kete kita hoda? I think that's ho. Nani ka ii something ga aru kamo shiren. I don't know what that means. Oh, here comes, his name's Timmy in the original game, but his name's Ness. That's Ness. You can't call him that. Why'd they call him that? Did Earthbound come out before this? I think so. I don't know. This is forcing me to get my high school eyes out. I feel that. Ie. Okay, he's telling me Ie. I think that those kanji, I'm not gonna bring myself, but the ones underneath 40, those two kanji got. I think that's the elder's name. Ie ni koite sa. He's telling me to go to the elder's house. Dewa, watashi wa something ga aru no de, se ni ikuzo. Watashi no namae wa... Oh, he's the man's talking. I thought Jimmy or Ness or whatever his name is. So it is... Bestie's not in here anymore. She probably went back to work. But I'm just documenting this in case she comes back. Bestie, since we never knew how to pronounce his name, it's pronounced Gemma. I think that's how we've been saying it the whole time anyway. But yes, it is Gemma, not Gemma. What's happening? Oh, hi! What game today? Seiken Densetsu 2, also known as Secret of Mana. Was not the plan, but here we are. Something something de matte iruzo. What? Oh, he's telling me something important. Hold on. He's telling me where he's gonna be. Let me find out what that set of kanji means so I know where to find him, because I do not remember. Give me a second to write this out. So it's almost like the eh, and then an eh, and then an eh. And then like a da-da-da-da-da, like it's like a rice field but with a stick in it. God. You guys, that's a smushed up ass kanji. How do they expect me to... Alright, we're gonna do our best. Like this, and then this, and then this. And then this, and then... Is there two or just one? There's just one, so like this. And then this. And then this like ugly shape like that. And then I think this goes like this, actually. I don't think it's that one. I think it's this one. The temple. Can you tell me how to say that? Shiden. Shiden de matte iruzo. He's going to be waiting at the temple. I did my research. It's Bobu. You were right. Thanks for the lesson, Sensei. No problem. I got you. If it's katakana, I can probably figure it out. I was pretty sure his name's, so I think in English, that's Bob. I think that I think Bobu translates to Bob. His name I don't think is Bob in the English version. I don't think. But whatever. It's fine. I think I played... GBA would have been... Sword of Mana. I think. Maybe Children? What's Children of Mana for? Is that for... Yeah, GBA I think would have been Sword of Mana, I think. So he's waiting for me at the temple. Some of this I actually have to know because I can't remember. I'm gonna need a walkthrough. Alright. Ness is... Well, fake Ness. His name's Timmy or something like that. Or Jimmy. Alright, went to the house. The Elder... They're basically like, hey, this is an atrocious atrocity. Now that the sword's been taken out of the stone, there's monsters everywhere. So they're basically gonna exile me. That's what's about to happen. And the music's gonna get super sad. Look, I put my name in English in case you guys were wondering. I'm the boy's name. I'm gonna name the girl Bestie, just so you know. I already have plans. If I get to her in this live stream. Listen, the music's gonna get sad because they're about to exile me from the town. This is my home, by the way. Look. They're telling me, get the hell up out of here, bitch. Like, you see how they're saying it a bunch of times? They're yelling at me. Get out. And that's the guy, the elder's like, I'm so sorry, but... He says, Zannen dagara. You gotta go. You have to do it. You have to leave, because you're bringing monsters here. Even though that's dumb, but whatever, man. You can actually... Hey, hold on. Actually, man, I can't do the edit. There's a little girl. Look at her. Oh, I can't. Nope. How do I pick this up? Okay. Sword of Mana has good, I enjoy the renders of the Mana Spirits a lot in Sword of Mana. That's probably my favorite thing about that one. I've never finished that one, though. I usually, I don't know, I always, like, end up losing interest by accident. Either another game comes out or, you know, whatever. I've never beaten it, though. I'd like to go back to it sometime. Anyway, the music's all somber because now I have to leave. They're kicking me out of the town, but I'm gonna go buy stuff first. I thought they were gonna let me in. Hey, can I buy some stuff before? Oh, he basically was like, buy your shit and get the hell out, bro. That's what he just said to me. I can't tell you the amount of times I got lost in Sword of Mana, some puzzles. You're right. That's probably why I might have gotten stuck. Like, the first time I played it, I may have gotten stuck and then just never went back. That sounds like something I would do. Give me this bandana, because I can use it. I cannot afford the Cup of Life Wishes. Should I get some Moogle medicine? What's it called in this game? It's called Pui Pui. How do you say medicine? I know that that's the kanji for medicine, but how do you say it? Kusuri? I can't remember. No, wait. That looks like the kanji for grass, actually. I don't know. I don't know enough kanji. Okay, yeah. He really did say, like, you know what? Hold on. Can I get a couple of these? In case, I won't get Moogled, though, I don't think. I don't think you get Moogled this early in the game. Alright. My favorite, mana game is Legend. That's the best one. In my opinion, Legend is the best one. I play it very frequently. It makes me very happy. I want to get a... Is the PS2 region locked, I said. Region locked. Yeah, it does have really... Yeah, Sword of Mana has amazing art. A lot of the Mana games are can be kind of confusing on where to go. I think Legend probably has the best sense of where to go, but even that one, if you put stuff in the wrong spot, like if you world build in the wrong areas, you will get confused. Okay, wait, I think I can save. I don't have to sleep here. They're like, get the fuck up out of here, bitch. Yeah. But I do want to save. Yeah, hi. Please. None of these save files are mine, by the way. I bought this game secondhand, and they had their save files on here. Dragon Man? This person named their character Dragon Man, in case you were wondering. Alright, anyway, let's just save over the bottom one. Is that what I'm doing? Did I do it? Hold on, let me make sure. I do not want to stay. That's a good thing I remember some of this. Bordy, look at my name just in English for no reason. At this point, I don't have to flex. I know how to write my name in Japanese, so why not do it in English? It's funny. Alright. He's like, are you ready to get the hell up out of here? Get the hell up out of here. You can, actually, there is a way to sneak your way back in here. If you have to have your friends, and you just switch between them. If you stand real close to him and switch between your friends, you will eventually, like, push him out of the way and end up on the other side. Me and Bestie figured that out by accident. Alright, I have to go to the temple, he said. That's what Gemma said. I love having the confirmation his name is Gemma. Can you little bitch, would you stop leaving? I have to fight you to go up levels. Alright, let's see. That's a series of words. Well, that's some kanji. I think this is the Canon Travel Center. Tis. I'm gonna talk to him, I don't know what he's saying. Uh-huh, yep. Uh-huh, yep. Yeah. He's asking me if I wanna travel or not. No. Can I, how do I don't actually want to do this. Oh, I'm going somewhere. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. I don't know where I'm going. This is bad. I went somewhere. I should not have talked to the man. What's this? Where are we? This is actually where I needed to go. Oh god. I feel that. That's Diluc. I think I'm supposed to be here. This is the temple. This is the Mana Temple. Oh my god, this is gonna be... yeah. You guys, I did it. I got here by accident entirely. What's Bordy's problem? Sorry, I missed something. He's like, Mote ita zo. I think that means I was waiting for you. Sa. Iko. He's like, alright, let's go, Bordy. That's what he's saying. We're going. I'm so glad that was an accident entirely, just so you know. I love it. Okay. Okay, here's always been my question. How did Gemma get in there and then shut these stairs off? Because there's no button over here. How did he shut the stairs off? Turn the stairs on. What's wrong with you, bro? There's Mana Lady. Yep. Wasn't that some aliens from Sesame Street? Who was the... Oh, you're right. Was that... Yes, those little guys. Were they from Sesame Street? I remember that. Did I do that? I don't even notice. All according to plan, boss. Yes, it was... I mean, it was completely not on accident. I did that on purpose. Getting here was on purpose. This is incredible. I can't believe... I mean, I can believe that I'm... Her name's Luca. I'm stuck on my cord. I'm still not used to it. I'm still not used to it. I need some water, you're saying? Let me have some. This is fine. Everything's fine. I don't know about this card, you guys. Sorry, I just randomly started thinking about Uma Musume. I really don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this card. I'm genuinely upset. If I don't get her, I might cry a little bit. Like, I'm not lying. I was like, I found out she was coming out in February, and I was like, I have time to save. I'm gonna save up. I'm gonna save up, because I don't want to put a bunch of money into the game. So I'm like, I'm gonna save up for it. I have time. And then she came out today. Bestie was like, hey, cafe's here, and I'm like, I'm not ready. I don't have enough. Sorry. Completely unrelated. I just keep thinking about it. I'm going to try for her as soon as I'm done with the live stream. Luka-sama, doko ni... Wait, Luka-sama wa doko ni... Wait, who's Luka? That's not Luka? Because someone's like, where's Luka-sama? Ah, ano, onnanoko ni... Oh, shit. Can I look up what that kanji is in particular? Because it keeps popping up, and I recognize it, but I don't know how to say it, and I'm not 100% sure what it means. So let's just do that real quick. We'll do it together. You guys want to... Let's skip. We'll go together. It looks like this. It's like the... Is this the inside kanji? No, I don't think it is. Is it in the in-between kanji? This one here. Are you sure? Are you sure that's what that is? That don't look right. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Uh-huh. You guys, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Is that really what that says? Okay, so apparently that's listen. Why didn't I know that one already? That's not what it looks like. There's also another kanji that looks exactly like that, but it's not that. How do you even start looking for kanji, especially if you I have a translator app on my phone, not like a garbage type, but it's like machine translation, and I draw them. When I don't know how to pronounce the kanji, I will draw it. And you can draw it out, and then they'll give you, like, a lot of kanji look really similar to each other. They'll give you, like, a list of ones that look like the one you drew, and you pick the one that is correct. That is how that's how I handle kanji when I don't know how to pronounce them. If you know how to pronounce them, then obviously you can spell them out, but yeah. Like, that one I wasn't sure, but apparently it's key. I don't remember looking like that, but okay. So anyway, it says, ano ono no ko no kiyo mio. It's like, I think it's saying, let's ask this girl. Ne, kimi, Luka-sama wa. Okay, so it's like, hey, hey you, little girl, where's Luka? Kore, shire, na. Luka-sama. I think it's like, hey, little girl, where's Luka? And then she's like, I'm like literally right here, man. I'm me. Oh, that's what she said. And then I'm like, oh my god, she's 200 years old. This little girl's 200 years old. That's what's happening. I don't remember this interaction, but okay. Okay, so that's what it's like. So basically, me, Bordy, went up to her and was like, hey, where's Luka? She's somewhere. Little girl, where's Luka? And she's like, bro, I'm Luka. I'm 200 years old, bro. Don't talk to me like that. Why are you talking to me sideways? Let's go down here real quick, just because I can. Sorry, you guys. I'm sorry I'm like this. Unless you like that I'm like this, in which case, you're welcome for being like this, I guess. Wait, let me talk to her first, hold on, before I go doing whatever I want. That was silly. Let's go. You guys, can you guys tell me some stuff? Luca. Shoo. She's like saying some stuff. Kore wa omoshiroi. She said this is interesting, or funny, or amusing. Now I'm gonna talk to Gemma. He's saying, Luca-sama. You guys, something. Oh, osoi nope. Osoi hajimete orimas? I don't know what that is. Anyway, is he talking to me or I think he's talking to Luca. I don't know, you guys. They're saying some words and some things. If I need to look it up, I will absolutely look up a walkthrough. I should have had a walkthrough open because I don't know this game good enough. I wish I had my book. All of my game books are gone now because I'm pretty sure my mom probably sold them or threw them away. Because I don't live there anymore and I don't talk to anyone that could possibly get them for me anymore. I wish I had this booklet because I had one. She's saying something about the world because I recognize that kanji. There is a hair dangling from my hat. I can see it. Sekai niwa, and then a bunch of kanji. Something about the power of something. What does that say? Monster tachi. The bunch of monsters are running around. You guys, I'm giving you a very bare bones version of what she might be saying. Because I don't remember. Alright. And then, some more stuff about some more things. And then even more, hold on, let's look at these. The katakana can help me out. Manti-su-anto. What? Manti-su-anto. I do not know. Maybe that's Mantis Ant! Mantis Ant! Look at me go. Mantis Ant. Mantis-su-anto. The Mantis Ant, plus some other stuff, is coming to fuck you up, is basically what she's saying. The monsters are just, like, here because of reasons. I think because I messed everything up, but I didn't because the... Are you done talking? Okay. I don't really know what any of that was, so we're just gonna explore this castle for a second. You guys, I'm struggling. This is not what I intended to play, alright? What's in here? Nothing? Simply nothing? There's nothing. Where do I go? Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. Just like Summer Sanders. This might be a short stream, I don't know, because I don't know. Maybe it won't be. Maybe I'm gonna struggle through it. Alright, so then... Now what is she saying? Gemma, yo... Gemma, yo. So, oh, I'm supposed to talk to her now. Something. A lot of kanjis. And then the mana tree, I think. That doesn't say tree. Yeah, something about mana. Should I look up that kanji because she said it twice? Sekai wa horoba shita te iu otogi hanasu no. Huh? She's asking me something. She's asking me a question, you guys. What does that say? What is otogi hanasu? Is that hanasu or is that... I'm doing my best, please. Hontoni, they keep saying... Okay, I gotta look up that set of kanji, my bad. Because they keep saying it, so it's gotta be important, right? Alright, hold on, let's see. Select all of this. Alright, here we go. It is saying. Let's see what it's saying. Oops, I put a wrong ass thing. That's ugly. It's like it's very square and angular. Then like this and this. And then I think it goes like this and this. Let's say that's... That looks right. And then, this one I especially don't recognize. Like this, and then this, and then a little thing on top, and then, like this, and this. Fortress. The Mana Fortress. That's fortress. How do you pronounce that? Yosai. They're saying, Honto ni yosai wa atta no da. Something about the Mana Fortress. I forgot about the Mana Fortress. We gotta go there sometime. And it's gonna mess us all the way up. Something about the Mana Fortress, and, we gotta go there. Not Gemma, he ain't coming with me. My friends are gonna come with me eventually. I don't know if they tell me about those. There's gonna be a sprite, and then a girl. What should I name the sprite? I don't know. I might not get to him in time. Mana. Oh my god, there's more Mana stuff. The child? Yoko. Nope, that doesn't say that. It says Toko to. Shiteiru na iru rashi. There's a lot of dialogue, and I do not know, like, any of it. Bandora? Bandora. I don't know what that could mean. The country. I think, because I recognize those kanji. Yeah. I'm just gonna look at a walkthrough if I need to. Wakarimashita, says Gemma. Dewa. Sasok. Bordy. That's me. Gaia? No. En to yobareru dokutsu ni mukakae dowafu. What does that mean? Dowafu no. Okay. Something about going to Gaia. I think it's called Gaia's Step. You could name the sprite Cranberry. If I have enough space to put Cranberry, I'm going to do that. So, you want to spray Cranberry? Okay, yeah. Dowafu Tachi. Who is Dowa? That's a person. Dowafu. How would you even pronounce that in English? Yeah, sure. Yeah, you guys, okay, it's fine. Where are you going? Why? Okay, can I talk to Luca again, maybe? What are you saying to me right now? Nani o sonnani obiete oru. Something about something. The fortress, this is the fortress, I know that now. This is the tree, maybe? Is she just telling me stuff? I think she's just repeating the stuff that she said to me. Oh wow, let's just pick stuff. It's fine, we're just gonna go. I asked why. Yeah. I really don't know. I don't remember being asked any questions. This says Murida. That's like impossible. Just say that means yeah. She's asking me if I'll do something. Oh, okay, good. I guess I answered correctly. God. Thanks. I don't remember her asking me a damn thing. Alright, well, she asked me some shit. And I answered correctly, because that was definitely supposed to happen. Itai naniga? Mana no, is that the seed? Is that seed? To something ga something shita no ja. Kore de sekai no doko ni ottemo? Sono something ni wa some more stuff. Kara no power. Why didn't she just say whatever? She's saying some things in like English for some reason. Ga todoku wa zuja. You are saying so many words and things. Stop talking. Yeah. Alright, I got bronze bronze lance. I got a bronze lance. That's what they gave me. Thanks. Oh god, I'm doing my very, very best, please. She just healed me. What does she say? Save. She wants- yes, please save. I made it and got a bronze lance. I answered the questions correctly. I hope that Bestie looks back at this and is proud of me. Gaia, no. She wants me to go to Gaia's, I can't remember what it's called, Gaia's Step or Gaia's something. That's where she wants me to go. Something. No, hold on, let me see what the katakana will guide me. Bandora, oh, that's the one, I don't know what that means. Ikuto, something something kete ikuto yo daro. She's telling me to go there. I don't want to go there. She's just healing me. Okay, I don't need to save right now. Then she's telling me to go to Gaia's. All right, we're fine. We're gonna figure out how to get there. Maybe I just touched the seed. Pause. Okay, see, here's my lance that I got. Bronze lance. Wow, I can't believe I am somehow stumbling and bumbling my way through. I don't want to like lock her in here. That's kind of rude. So I'm not gonna step on those buttons. You guys, I'm doing my absolute best. I've been playing for almost an hour. You're saying that's I'm struggling. All right, here we go. We're out here. I'm doing great. Stay in school. You guys, this is my alarm. This is one of my alarms when I have to whenever I have to like wake up at a certain time. This is one of the alarms. I have this and then one of the themes from Fuga. Do you guys watch JJK, but also, have you ever played Fuga? Water! Temple, I think? I think that says Water Temple. It's fine, don't worry about it. Alright, Gaia's Navel is the name of the place that Oh, I gotta. Sorry, I got really frightened by this stupid... What are they called? Is this Neko's... What does this say? Nikita. Nikita? No. Mise yokoso. Nikita? Hold on, wait. Is this Neko? His name's Nikita in this game? Is it a girl? I love this little song. It's so cute. Look, Bestie, you're not here. Bestie, Neko's name is Nikita in this game. Nikita. Is that what I say? Nikita no hea e yokoso nago. He says nago. Mo katteru ka nya? Yeah, it says nya. I'm sorry, I'm really excited. Oh, that says ua ua. And this says bochi bochi. Yeah, I said. He say honto nya he. He's laughing. Sa, doshite, nope, I'm making up words. Doshimashou, kanya? Ah, I love that he says nya, it's so funny. Tomaru, kaimono. Kaimono. Oh, that means just, okay, yeah, I'm good. Hi, he say. Oh, this is so cute. Alright, okay, can I buy anything? He's expensive, I just remembered. Like, everything that he sells is wildly expensive. I can't afford nothing. Nikita really is a neat name in any iteration available. This is assuredly a friend, you're right. You're right. I need to get more stuff so I can wear it because life... Don't it usually tell me? Oh, it does right there, I'm not looking at it. Alright, I need a bracelet. How much does the bracelet cost? 90? That stinks. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Look, it's a fairy walnut. Wow, those are some kanji. Something no kurumi. It says fairy walnut, I know that. I just know what it's called. Taru. Alright, get this or die. Get this or die. Because I need anything that's gonna up my... Do you see how much it costs? He's so expensive. That's it. That's all I needed. Mata akoshiku dasai. No, it says oko. He said oko, not ako. Did I say ako? Anyway. Equip. I'm doing a great job right now. In my opinion. Put this on. It says wristband, in case you were wondering. Go. I don't have any money left. I have to fight a bunch of stuff, you're saying? Alright. I can't wait to tell Bestie that his name is Nikita in this game. He's just called Neko in English, which is really, kind of ironic when you think about it. Fight the... What are they called? Lullabud? I think they're called Lullabud. Hold on, Rabbi, I need you to go away. I need to pick this up. Wait, I have a question. I got punched. Alright, let me look at, what was I about to look at? This. No. Yes. Wait, I don't have any shit. You guys don't have any shit. I can't go up. Wait, that's as high as I can go, so switch. We're gonna work on these better this time. No, we're not. Switch to this. Oh, I hit the wrong button, you're saying? I did. I gotta, I'm poisoned. Because life is a cruel joke. I can heal that, but I simply decided not to. Kiken! Goburin! Ni! Chewy! I think they're saying, hey, watch out, there's goblins afoot. That's where I get the girl from, but there's 2 ways you can get her, and Mush boom. What are they called in this game, I wonder? Stop motivating me to learn Japanese. Never! I wish it was better. The way I've been, like, studying off and on for I'm level 3. I've been studying off and on for so many years. I wish I knew more. I got Pui Pui something. Pui Pui Poemi? Is it Puni Puni Poemi? What did I get? What did I get? Oh, what do I get? Sorry. Maybe it was saying I don't have enough space? You guys, it's all going too fast. I have 2 of those, and I have 3 of those. I can carry 4, can't I? You guys are like, I don't know. Maybe I can only carry 3. Oh no, I got another one. Okay, never mind. I'm just kidding. I'm testing myself. Water temple. Potos Mura. So Potos village is that's where I'm from. Pandora town. 2 years is such a long time to acquire a language just to consume cartoons. German. That's where Stev is from. The German place. I know some German. Not a whole lot. I know more. Listen, I know more Japanese than I know Spanish, and I know more Spanish than I know German. But I know those 3 things. 2 years? Hold on, wait. 2 years is all it takes to learn Japanese, you're saying? Anime, not cartoons. I would say not. I would say if you have the ability for it to only take you 2 years to learn Japanese, I would do it, because where do you do that at? Because I would love that. I'm asking. Like, I'm being so serious. Where can you learn Japanese in 2 years? Because I would love to, because let me tell you about how long I've been doing it. It'll be fun. It's fun. It is fun. I can't cut these without my sword. The spear can't. The spear can't do it. Cause oh my god, I keep hitting the wrong button. Let's open this. Open this pit up! There was nothing. There was no reason to go this way. I too have experience in learning languages. Just, you know, it's tough to be proficient. I don't even feel like you can be proficient unless you, like, live there. Fluency, though, but, like, I guess enough to, like, no- oh, open this. Even though I might get punched in the face. I got another candy, I think it said. Tastes like chicken if chicken was a candy. Oh my word, a breakdancing ass mushroom. Stop. Japan is just too far apart from me location-wise that learning Japanese sounds counterintuitive. Do you like video games? I mean, that's literally the whole reason why I decided to start learning Japanese, is so I could do exactly like I'm doing now, but better. My intent was to, be able to pick up games that have never been localized, and be able to play them, like, Like, that's why I bought a Super Famicom, so I could learn more. I also had, like, I got a Japanese, DS, so I could... I used to play, Tobidasi Dobutsu, like, all the time. Because it helps you learn. But yeah. The Mushboom was cute. He does have a little heart hat cap. Which is fine. He just breakdances and he spits poison at you. I feel like there's gotta be a Mushboom plush somewhere. That's what they're called, in case you ever want to look on the internet for him. He's called a Mushboom. 1 year for the basics, 1 year for conversation skills to get you decent enough to learn passively. Alright. If you say so. Alright, I'm going to Pandora. I'm not trying to go to Pandora, I'm trying to go to Gaia's Navel, but whatever, I guess. Maybe I have to go to... Am I gonna get in trouble? He, like, stood right there. Could you handle putting your phone language in Japanese? I have done that in the past. It's tough. Because of the kanji, it's literally the kanji. That's what messes me up. And that's why I think the idea of 2 years, 2 years to learn Japanese sounds insane because of the sheer number of kanji you would need to get by. That's why I don't think that that's enough. But I have done, I had my phone in German for a little while, which was decidedly easier than having it in Japanese. My keyboard on my phone is actually still in German. I actually prefer, so when I'm typing, like, on my keyboard, I always mess up my Y and my Z, because the German keyboard has them switched. But yeah. That's the kanji messed me up real bad when I was trying to leave my phone in Japanese. It was nuts. What am I doing? Kai ni... Why do they say something different every time? Do they have the same shit? Kung Fu suit? I think this is for the girl, I think. Where do I get her from? I can't remember, you guys. The Y and Z is annoying even for me. It sucks. I've gotten so used to QWERTY that when I use my regular keyboard, it's like every single time I get messed up. I'm like, why is my Y over there? It's so goofy. Because obviously, you know, I'm using my phone's keyboard a lot more than I'm using my regular keyboard. Why am I in Pandora? I need to go to Gaia's Navel. How do I get there? It's okay, I'm gonna just wander around. It'll help. It will help you learn to hear it. Okay, 2 years learning Japanese to listen to anime, maybe, and not have any subtitles on, perhaps. But there's a lot of text-based games that's the whole thing, is like, I want to be able to play, like, old games that have text. 2 years to know all those kanji? I don't agree. I don't. Because kanji was effectively what fucked me up when I was learning in school. Is this what's her name? Or does she just look like what's her name? I think this is her. Fana is her name in the English version. I don't know what her name is here. I gotta go find the girl. There's goblins afoot. That is the problem. Like, there's so much kanji in Japanese, that is the problem. It's not hearing it so much. It's get the hell out of the way, lady. Oh, here's Watts. That's not Watts. It looked like his sign. Oh, they're not saying nothing to me. I think getting decent enough in any language is only possible if you do it in a school situation. Otherwise, I don't agree. Only because schools, the way that they teach you to speak and stuff is wildly different from the way that people talk. Like, for instance, I studied Japanese in school for, like, 3 years. And it's a completely, like, listening to Japanese and, like, what I learned in school and then trying to apply it to, like, anime is, like, no! I think the best way to learn is to listen to it constantly. Like, for instance, most people that I know that learned English as a second language, a lot of them learned it from watching TV. Like, I know I bring him up goddamn constantly, but, Dashi was 8 years old when he moved to America, and he didn't know any English, like, at all. And he learned English entirely from watching TV. Like, watching, like, cartoons and stuff in English. This looks like the right way. So I think that's immersing yourself is the best way to do it. Like, either going and living in the place, or having, like, a pen pal, or just somebody who can talk to you in the language a lot, I think is the best way. That's the only way to get, like, proficient. Like, I don't think, I think I probably learned more from playing video games and struggling through video games than I did in school, personally. Oh my word. Decent enough to keep learning and studying on your own. Starting on your own only doesn't get you far. I think it just depends on what you're trying to, I think it really does depend on what you're trying to accomplish. Because like I said, as talking to people who have English as a second language, everybody that I have talked to, none of them learned it in school. They all learned from just watching TV. And again, Dashi, for instance, is like, he forgets a bunch of his Spanish, and that's his first language. And that he doesn't, and he didn't do super well in school either, like, across any language. Admittedly, he admits that openly. So yeah, I don't know if school is the best way. I think the best way is to just, like, everybody I've ever talked to says, like, put on, like, Japanese, like, talk shows or Spanish, like, novelas and stuff like that, and that's the best way to really, like, learn just from immersing yourself in it. You can obviously, it's better to learn, like, grammar and stuff, I guess. But that's the thing, nobody talks like that. Like, I guarantee you, if somebody who has English as a second language, right? If they showed me their, like, workbook or something, like, if they were in school learning English, and they showed it to me, I would be like, okay, yeah, that's all technically correct, but no one talks like this. Like, it's like, they give you these, like, very specific grammar rules and shit, and, like, nobody uses that. Like, nobody talks that way. It's kind of, you know what I mean? So I think that probably the best way, just from what I've seen from other people, it seems like just immersing yourself in the language is the best possible way. 2 years works if it's your third or fourth language. I think it also depends on what the language is. Because I struggled, I took, I'm trying to remember how many. Fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. I took 7 years of Spanish and retained pretty much none of it. You really have to be, like, interested in the language, too. Like, that's another thing. Like, you're not gonna learn if you don't. And that's another reason why I think that school doesn't help, because I took 7 years of Spanish, and the whole reason why I lost it was because I didn't have anyone to talk to. Like, between, school and stuff. And if I had, like, I had some Mexican neighbors when I was a little kid. If I had just asked them to, like, speak to me, like, exclusively in Spanish, or close to exclusively, I bet you I would be fluent in Spanish by now. Like, I would probably be proficient if I had learned back then. It sucks. It sucks. Oh my goodness, hold on. What are these called? Bombies. For me, it was impossible to learn anything in English until I was good enough. I basically started watching something in English after university. Yeah, that is not the common experience that I've heard. Like, I'm not saying that you're wrong or anything. That obviously was what worked for you, was school. I think it just depends on the person, but, like, pretty much, especially Spanish speakers, everybody that I live in a predominantly Hispanic neighborhood. And they, like, all of them, they all learned English from, like, watching TV and, like, listening to the radio and stuff like that. And, like, my neighbors, when I was a kid, like, the kids learned from, like, in school and stuff like that, and, like, from being around me, because I, like, spoke, obviously, exclusively English to them. But, like, their dad learned from just, like, being on jobs and having people talk to him and stuff like that. So, I've heard more accounts of, and I personally have struggled being in a school setting, with all languages. Are any of these Gaia's naval? Yes. No. Yes. It's up. I found it by accident, you guys. I'm doing a good job by barely paying attention to what I'm doing. But yeah, obviously everybody's really different. But it's just like constantly, just having a constant barrage of a language. I learned French for 6 years and I never made it further than A1 level. I feel that. That's exactly like Spanish was. And I started learning Spanish again from like just from being where I live. And I'm constantly, because people clock me as mostly I get clocked as Puerto Rican. So I'm constantly getting clocked as Hispanic. So a lot of times people will speak Spanish to me. Like when I go to the local grocery store or, you know, any of the like areas around here, like the stores, they all speak Spanish to me. And I have picked up more Spanish words from people like just throwing Spanish at me, just like I get thrown into the fire constantly because they just think I know Spanish, right? I've learned more words, I think, in the few years that I've lived in this neighborhood than I did in the 7 years that I was studying Spanish, like, in school. Like, it's like a survival thing. Like, they're like, you have to know. Hold on, I want to see what's up here. They're like, you gotta know or you're gonna get lost. Oh, what's this? So many things I've learned. I learned German in 5 years, learned nothing. That's how I didn't learn German, in school. I was self-taught. All the German that I know, I learned from listening to music. Because I was listening to Oomph constantly. Constant Oomph. And then Rammstein when they weren't weirdly problematic. So I was just listening to them all the time, and then I picked up a bunch from that, and then mostly just self-study after that. I wouldn't say school teaches nothing. You can learn in a school setting, but it's harder to keep it up. Because, like, you're sitting there formally learning something, and then when you're out of school, you just, like, you don't really use it. And I think that's the biggest problem with school, is not using it. Because I did learn some Japanese, like, I picked up hiragana and katakana really quickly because I learned that in school. Not to say that I couldn't have learned it on my own. But I did learn a lot while I was in school, but I gave up because kanji was too hard. That was actually why I started learning German, because I was like, it has the alphabet is the same as the English alphabet with the exception of, like, some umlauts and stuff. So I, like, gave up on Japanese for a few years and went back to it off and on. So, I don't know. I think everybody just needs to figure out their own way to, like, learn. I'm just speaking on what experiences I've seen and heard from other people. I made it to Gaia's navel, by the way. Oh no. Oh no, I forgot that these guys were in here. Hold on, wait, I have a question. Are these balloon bats? That's not the question that I had. Is this where Neko is? Nikita, sorry. What's this? There he is, I found him. I told you he's in here. I can't afford shit, little cat, you expensive little kitty. I can afford things. Hold on a minute. Oh wait, I can save? Let's do that too. Yes, please save. I'm doing a way better job than I anticipated. Okay, let's see if I can afford what he's got here. Maybe not, because I'm really close to... How many do I have? I have 4 of those, I think. He's got the same shit. I don't want to buy nothing. Should I get some chocolate? Chocolate! Sorry. I'm gonna get a single chocolate, just one. It's expensive. Neko is expensive. I'm gonna keep calling him the wrong name, you're saying? Alright, let's go in here. I don't remember getting the Sprite. Is the Sprite in here? I thought he was. Where's the girl? I can't remember. Oh, I hear a little sleeping, goblin. Hold on. Wait, I'm gonna get ballooned! I told you the balloon bats were in here. I can't do shit when I'm ballooned, by the way. Vocabulary in school scucks with a K. Stop it! Translating some words is compared relatively easy if you know a word. Yeah, you're This father keeps ballooning me and I'm about to have an entire fit. Joe, hi. Hi, Joe. Joe, how many languages do you know? We were talking about languages, so I'm asking you. Because I want to include you in the conversation. Joe, how many languages do you know and why don't you know Spanish? I'm asking. I'm putting you on the spot. Look, I keep getting ballooned. And now he's biting me. Balloons and bites. Stop! Kill this fucking bat! Kill him! I killed him. Okay, rude. No, a green dropped on its way. Can I have some candy, please? There's a green drop on its way. It's gonna come get me. No, hurry! Ah! Look, the green drops are multiplying. Do you see them? Whoa, wait, that's a horrible idea. In your opinion, children shouldn't learn languages until high school? That's a horrible idea. I actually hate that nobody taught me, nobody taught me, like, do you understand that you pick up languages faster when you're a little kid? That's why, like, Dashi calls himself stupid all day. Like, he'll talk about how dumb he is, but I'm like, dude, at the end of the day, you know he's proficient in 2 languages. He loses some of his Spanish sometimes, just because he's been speaking English, like, more frequently over the years. But he learned English when he was 8 years old, as a second language, from watching TV. I wish that my parents had, like, not forced me, I guess. It's not really cool to force them, but, like, I wish there was a way they could have impressed upon me that learning Spanish when I started learning Spanish when I was, like, 6. But I didn't want to stick with it. Yes! Kids should learn languages before school because Mother Nature does its own thing without studying. You're right! They just, it's like a sponge. They just absorb it. That's probably why Dashi had such an easy time learning English from watching TV. Because he was, like, 8 years old, watching television, listening to it, and you just absorb it, and you're not even trying. Kids are so lucky. I started learning Spanish when I was, like, 6 or 7 years old, and I gave up on it because I didn't want to. I was, like, not that interested in it. And my dad really wanted me to learn Spanish. And I really wish that there was some way that I, like, from the future could have come. It's like, hey, Bordy, baby Bordy, keep learning this. I know it's hard, but just keep learning. I speak English, but I can understand a fair amount of Spanish and a bit of German. That's cool. It's understanding. I think that is an understatement. That people don't realize how cool it is to be able to understand a language, even if you can't really speak it. Like, if somebody's talking to you in another language and you maybe can't say it back to them, but you know what they're saying, that is still really cool to me. That's cool. That's dope. I have that about Japanese when it comes to like some kanji. I don't always know how to pronounce it, but I can absolutely sometimes, depending on what the kanji is, I do know what it means. Oh my gosh. I went up a level. That's great. I need to get rid of these drops before they start multiplying again. I'm poisoned, you're saying? I'm not gonna let myself be poisoned. Hold on. Last time I just let it. Oh, I only have 1 of these? No, I have 4. I know enough Spanish to get the gist. That's dope. Like, someone once told me I know enough Japanese to teach English to Japanese kids. Like, if I were to go on, like, a work visa to Japan, I could be an English teacher in a Japanese, like, high school or something, or, like, an elementary school. And that's terrifying, because I'm like, I don't feel like I know enough. I'm really trying to get rid of these green drops. It's very difficult without magic. Oh my word. You guys, and they're so jumpy. Look at them. Look, I just keep missing. Stop it. This game it's Seiken Densetsu 2, or also known as Secret of Mana. I'm playing on the Famicom, so I wanted to be correct. Shit! And I'm trying to fight these green drops, but they keep multiplying, and then they poison me, and life is a cruel joke. This is a game that me and Bestie have played 800 kajillion times. Which is not enough for me to remember all of the words. Because I played Mother 2 14 billion kajillion times, which is way more. But I remember the beginning enough that I kind of was like, you know what? Because the game that I wanted to play... Alright, fuck this. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm leaving. I'm leaving this area because fuck these. I'm just trying to fight stuff so I can get more experience and whatnot. Look, there's a goblin. Boom. I got him. I did bestie. She's not here now. What do people use to learn languages now that Duolingo's AI slap? I'm gonna be honest with you, Diane. I was using Duo before it became AI slop, and I don't know how to say anything. Like, I don't think it taught me shit. It's a con. The whole thing is a con. I think the best way to learn, like, to me, is to just immerse yourself in it. We were just talking about that. School is a good way. I think it just depends on how you learn. School's a good way, but I think just immersing yourself in it, just constantly listening to, like, telenovelas or watching anime without subtitles. For a while when I was, like, really deep in trying to learn Japanese a little bit more, which I'd like to get back into, I used to pick movies that I knew really well, like, for instance, Ponyo. I would watch Ponyo in Japanese without any subtitles because I knew it really well. So I was, like, trying to listen more to see, because I knew what was going on. I knew the plot. I knew it was, I've watched that movie 70 billion times. I love it. That goblin scared me. So I think that's what you gotta do. Or talk to people. Like I was saying a minute ago that, like, me living in a predominantly Hispanic neighborhood has done wonders. This goddamn balloon bitch has done wonders for my Spanish. More than I learned in 7 years of schooling. Stop. Okay, it's gonna kill me. So no, not that. It's gonna kill me. So let me candy. 2026, boy. Let's work. Let's do it. I'm gonna try really hard. I say that a lot, but I'm gonna try even harder. As much as I hated learning English all those years, I'm very happy I made it to a point where I can communicate in daily life with almost no issues. Stev, you literally, like, your English is so good. Like, and I don't mean that in, like, the derogatory, like, I'm American and you have really good English. Not like that, but, like, legitimately, just because you said, like, you're glad that you're I would never have known that, like, you spent a lot of time learning English. I would have just, expected that it was just, like, you learned English at the same time that you learned German, you know what I mean? So, like, you and you can tell Nico that, too, because I know how he is about his English. You both are, like, seriously, like, I don't know, fucking proficient, and it's really, really impressive to me, because I want to be proficient in at least one other language. I know bits of languages. I know bits of Japanese, bits of Spanish, bits of German, bits of ASL. That's it. That's what I've got. It makes me sad. I feel like one of those, like, a jack of all trades and master of none. That's how I feel. I poked this little skeleton in the face, in case you were wondering. I'm just playing. I'm just playing the game. I'm not telling you guys nothing. We're having a conversation. No! No, 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 there's two. Try to kill him. Don't balloon me. Don't do it. Don't balloon me. Don't do it. Don't balloon me. He's ballooning me. Bits of ASL. A. American Sign Language. Yes. Yes, what Joe said. English is, I was gonna say unfortunately, my first language. Listen, the only reason why I'm like, it's not unfortunate that English is my first language is because English is garbage to learn second, I feel like. It's like, I feel like if I was trying to learn English second, I just wouldn't learn it because it's just too hard. We have all these rules and all of them apply and none of them apply at the same time. The thing I love, I think my favorite thing about Japanese is that if you see a vowel, it will always make the same sound forever. If you see the letter A, that will always say ah. If you see the letter I, it will always say E, no matter what, forever. I love that. English doesn't have that. We have words where it's like, hey, how do you know how to pronounce that? When the letters are all, it's like, we don't know. You just learn. You gotta memorize it. It's like kanji. You just gotta memorize it. Where am I going? This way? There was fire down here. Oh my god, there's guys and they're getting me. I'm trying to read chat and I'm getting double teamed. Pause. The way my wife gets so mad at English. Honestly, I get it. I get it. It's like we are just sitting over here just like... I remember when I was in high school, we had this, this lady, she was ESL, and she was telling us how when she was learning English, I don't remember what her first language was, it might have been Spanish, I can't remember, when she was learning English, she saw the word people, and she pronounced it people, and like the rest of the class was like laughing about it. I was like, no dude, but like, I get it. Why is it spelled like that? What do you mean? People makes sense. People. How do you know that it's pronounced like that? You just know. It was a struggle to learn. Yeah, I bet it was. It sucks. English is hard. I know I've heard a lot of English-speaking people say they don't notice. It's not my first language. Yeah, yeah, because you're doing great with this fuck-ass language that we have. It's such a clusterfuck. My vocab game is on a whole other level, but most people think I'm Eastern European. I wouldn't even know how to differentiate. I'm just gonna be honest. That's a very American thing, I think. It's like people who are like, it's like people who are from like Poland or something. They're like, I'm not white, I'm Polish, and I'm like, bro, once you get here, it don't matter. That's how I feel about it. It's like I wouldn't even be able to differentiate. It's all the same to me. It's not all the same. Like I obviously understand there's different situations, but it's like. I'm not gonna be ignorant if somebody tells me something that I'm just gonna be like, no, you're not. Whoa, wait, stop. I don't know what that says. Stop. Let me look at this for a minute. Let's talk about your answer. Something. Okay, so I think that's a chest. Because that's naka. That little, like, it's like a square with a line through it. That's naka. So I think that says a chest. No naka ni. So inside the chest is... some kind of kanjis? No. Dobu. Ga. Itteita. I'm gonna have to look up those kanji because I think this is telling me something important. So give me a couple of moments while I find out what that fucking says. I've given up on the English R sound. You know what I found with the German R sound is that it hurts if I have a sore throat, I like can't make a German R sound because I gotta say it with like I don't know how you're supposed to do it, but R in German it like hurts the back of my throat if I have a sore throat. It's like it's weird. There was a word like you know what word I hate in German just because we're talking about R like the letter R is that how you like Milch? Like a lot of something? Is that what that word means? A lot of like, or many? It makes me feel like I'm choking on water. I don't like it. I'm sure there's hundreds of English words that you guys are looking at like, that word sucks. Are in every other language? Yes, that's the word. See, I can read it, but I can't say it right because it's just all like back here and it feels weird. I was like learning on, for a little minute, I was using Rosetta Stone, and one of the things that they were like, ein baby, Milla babies, and I'm like, this word is hard. The Japanese R sound is one of those ones that like I think I've gotten a pretty good handle on it, but people have told me they struggle with because it's like an English R, an L, and a D all at the same time. It's a weird, and sometimes because I dual wield Spanish and Japanese, I will sometimes say Japanese words with a Spanish accent, and then like Spanish words with a Japanese accent. It's really weird. You did good enough. I was able to understand. Thank you. I'm glad. At least you understood what I was trying to say, because that's a very weird word for me. Hold on, I'm trying to look up this word. This kanji, because it's important. I need to know I don't know what is a robe? No! Dope. That's an escape rope! It's a rope! I thought it said robe, but it says that's a maru, so it's a p. Do p. Do p. I got an escape rope. I didn't even have to look it up. I don't know if the word is escape but hold on, I'll show you. It's right here. Look, I got it. It's right here. I did, bestie. She's not here. There it is. I got it. I didn't mean to use it! Fuck. It takes you to the beginning of a- ah! It's fine. Sorry about my Link sounds. Ah! Ah! No, oh. That was telling me that I smacked the hell out of him. Hold on, I'm gonna look at what you say as soon as I get rid of this bitch-ass balloon bat, because I hate him. He's gonna balloon me and I'm gonna be very mad. Alright, I got rid of him. My wife laughs because I can't speak Spanish without going into a Texas-Mexican accident. Accident, she said. Accent. But it's my main content. You know what? That's fine. Listen. Listen. We already know, I feel like the one true, as somebody who's from here, from the United States, as opposed to Europe, I feel like Mexican Spanish is the true Spanish. Personally, I think that's what it feels like. I feel like Mexican Spanish or Puerto Rican Spanish, but like, I feel like it's a little faster or something. Or maybe just every Puerto Rican I've heard speak Spanish is like wildly quick. And I'm not fighting these, I'm leaving. So, I don't know, I think Spain Spanish is a more of a European correct way. But then in the United States, I feel like Mexican Spanish or like Puerto Rican Spanish are like the main forms of Spanish. It's so bouncy, it really is. But I feel like both Puerto Rican Spanish and Dominican Spanish get made fun of a lot by other Spanish speakers. Like, the way that like white people in America will make fun of AAVE, like it's not correct English or something, but it's just another dialect. Oh, that counts. I'm proficient in AAVE. That counts as another language. That's the only language that I can speak proficiently other than just standard American English. But yeah, I feel like Dominican and Puerto Rican Spanish just get made fun of by Spanish speakers in the same way that, like, white people will make fun of AAVE. Like, truly. That's why we fucks with them. What's that? There's a, what do they call, is Spain Spanish where we get frijoles from? Because they're habichuelas in Dominican Spanish, and I think that word sounds cooler. Maybe I'm biased because, you know, my favorite YouTuber is Dominican. Maybe I just think it sounds real cool every time he says it. Can I stop being ballooned at any time? Like, do you mind not ballooning me for the rest of my life? It sucks being ballooned when you're by yourself, by the way. That's what the song "Myself" by Linkin Park is about. That's why he's in so much agony in that song, just screaming. I'm trying to see because it tells you what the bat is called, and I can't see it. I'm trying to find my way around here, and I can't. Hold on, let me just, whoa, ah. I just wanted to run past for a second to see if I could find a way. I'm confused, but I think I can try. Do you like Deftones? If you don't, please don't talk to me anymore. We don't have any words to discuss any longer. We don't have to be friends. You can just, like, look at my channel and not speak to me. It's fine. Frijoles is not... It's not? What is then? What do they say? Who says... Is it just Mexicans say frijoles? I don't know. I'm not being ignorant. I simply do not know. No cheating, the enemy said. I was just trying to see if I was going the right way. But they did. They all converged on me. Alright, now we're gonna try to see if I can figure out my way. I had to run back here because I used the escape rope like a silly Billy Walnut head. A silly Billy Fairy Walnut. Here's the scary Mush Boom. The Mush Boom is cute until he opens his mouth. Did you see that? That's horrifying. Stop! Oh, I'm unconscious. I should have figured out where to get the girl you're saying, so that I don't have to do this alone. I'm pretty sure I could have gotten her before I got here, but I don't know for sure. Stop. Alright, we're in the money. We're doing great except for the fact that I'm lost. You know, we don't have to do- wait, did I go this way already? I'm asking you guys. Did I come this way? Yes, no, ghetto parties? No. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm just hungry. You know, it's true. Oh, I've never heard that one. Alubias? I've never heard that one. I've only ever heard frijoles and habituelas. That's it. I don't know no other ones. I would like some habituelas. I am hungry, for real. What did they... One of my friends back way... Oh, wow, this is way back. I don't even talk to this person anymore. Like, I haven't talked to this person probably in, like, 40 years. I'm not... That would mean that I was not born here when I met them. But he was learning German when he was really little. He was good with German. Now, he was another person that was helping me learn German because he was good at it. He was learning German when he was little, right? And he learned from the Muzzy tapes. So because of that, he always got me saying, instead of saying, like, I'm hungry, I would always say, Ich habe Hunger! Because that's what Mutzi would always say. So we would all the time. It was so goofy. Yes, Muzzy! I had the Spanish ones and failed. I failed at them. Those commercials were annoying. I hated them. Maybe that's why I stopped trying. No, it wasn't. It was because I was not interested. My dad really wanted me to learn Spanish. I need the axe! Oh, I am poisoned. Once again, I'm also trapped. Stop. You guys, I'm going to actually die in real life. I'm about to die! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh no, please. Please don't die. Oh, I stopped my death. I need the axe, and these things have fucking effectively trapped me over here, and they're just poisoning me. Poisoning me over and over again. They played the German ones. They didn't do anything for us. They taught us a little Spanish and nothing else. We didn't get to learn no other languages. It was Spanish or French. And French, to me, is cool to listen to, but listen. The French leave out too many letters. A French word will have 753 letters in it, and they'll pronounce 3 of them. And, you know, that's it. Like, you look at a German word, you ever see those German words that are like this long? But they'll pronounce every single letter. But French? No. No. That's another reason I can't do French, because I'm like, you guys, what about all these letters? There's some extra ones. You guys left out so many. What? You went to a white school? Oh, I got punched in the face? That was rude. You had Spanish, French, and German, and on weekends you could take Russian or Japanese. I didn't get to take a formal Japanese class until I was in college. Like, what do you mean? You went to a white school? Wait, I think we talked about that before. My school, was sort of, like, mixed, but it was mostly... Ah, listen to a little music. It was a predominantly, minority school. High school was, like, 60% white. That sounds about right. I found Gaia's Navel, you guys, by just talking to you guys and not paying attention to where I was going. Middle school was, like, 95. Oh, no. I had the opposite. Wait. Hold on, let me think. Elementary school was probably about 60% white. Middle school was like 5%. There was not a lot of white people in my middle school. It was a very... Listen, don't be rude. High school was back to about 60%. So there weren't quite enough white people for them to merit having... When Bestie moved, she moved, when she was a little kid, she moved to a predominantly white neighborhood. And her school taught a bunch of languages, and she had gymnastics. I was like, well, we got football, dude. We have the main... I should drink some water. I haven't had any water for a minute. Hold on. Nico once sent me a very long German word and was asking me if it was legit. It was, and he wanted to know what it means. How am I supposed to translate such a thing? That's what I feel like. You look at those words and they're very long. Like, when I was, in the height of studying German, so I, like, could pronounce things a little bit better because I was studying it more. And I remembered how all of the grammar stuff went. When I was working at this paint store, and one time somebody sent us some, like, an instructional thing about one of the paints that we had in German. Like, it was like like they sent us the wrong thing. And it was in German, and they were like, Bordy, read this. And I was like, got it. And it was this long-ass thing. And I read the whole thing from top to bottom. And they were like, oh shit, okay, so what did that mean? And I'm like, I have no idea. I could read it like I knew what I was saying, kind of like Japanese. I could read it all the way through, no clue what any of the words meant. It was like, this is... To a non-German speaker, I sounded legit. Probably a German speaker would be like, you are saying everything very weird. In middle school, I was the only kid who didn't know Jimmy Buffett songs! God, ew, I'm so sorry. Alright, we made it to Gaia's navel. I feel like I should have the girl already. There's 2 places you can get the girl. And I usually do it earlier because me and Bestie are playing together, and that way she's not, like, sitting around waiting for me to do all this shit. I kind of want to know what the long German word that Nico sent you was. I got a lot of money, so this is why you gotta fight all the time. Wait, I didn't mean to actually sleep. You know, it's fine. I thought I was... Look how I was standing off to the side, so I'm hanging off the side of the bed. He's gonna get up like... Like, what's that game? A stall. I love that game, you guys. Please save your game. Save my game, save my game. Next time, you're going to play a game in German. That is a lot of pressure, Stev. I would do it. If you could find me a game that I can put in German, I'll read it out loud, but you gotta be here, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to do shit. Even less than I can do with Japanese. Let me try to find it. Okay, good. Yes, I want to know what that word was. Stev is gonna sit here and, like, make me brush up on my German. Is that a real word that you are saying? Because... Yeah, of course I'll... Is that real? What Joe just put? Is that a real word, Stev? Rechtschutzwehr... Fair, with a f... Sichen... That is a legit word? Right? Because Recht is right, right? Hold on, let me try to read it. Rechtschutzwehr sichern... No. Sicherung... See how I, like, roll my R because Spanish? I do that in Japanese all the time. I'll, like, roll my R in Japanese. I'm like, that's not the correct language. Rechtsschutzwehr Sicherung... God. Oh, in this it's law? Okay. Now see, what? Gesellschaften. That's great. What does that mean? Law... something? Is Sicherung something to do with a... To see? I don't know. I know way less German than Japanese, and I don't know that much Japanese. Look, it's Watts. I found him. But that's basically me reading German, because I haven't studied it in a really long time. But I used to be able to just, like, read through it real fast. Didn't know what I was saying, but I could read it. He's saying, Choto sono... Is that Ken? Is that Ken? Was that what that is? Ken is a sword. Legal Protection Insurance Company. That sounds right. But that's the thing about German that's dope, is because every one of those letters has a meaning. Not like French. French, that is just like, you'll see a word in French that's that long, and that word will be pronounced like... It'll be like, road. All of those letters, and it's like, road. You only pronounce like 3 of the letters. It's awful. Oh, hi! Hello, hi. Yes. I really appreciate you just stopping by, even for just a moment. Thank you. The stream is going. It's going, and I'm having a much better time now than I was before stream. Like, I will tell you that. What's he okay, he's saying... he's saying, okay, hey, that sword. Misete, he said, look at it, or let me look at it? I think he said, let me look at it. Do, hya. I don't know what that means. Korea. Is that like Soria? Like, that's how you say, like, you swear at somebody, Nanja Soria, that's like, what the fuck is this? No. Soria would be Nanja. Soria is what the fuck is that? Or what the hell is that? Maybe not fuck, but... Wait, I remembered something that I was supposed to tell Steph, and I can't remember what it was. Hold on, stop. Nope, I lost it. I lost it. It's gone. Don't listen to me. There's one of my streams I was talking about a German, it's a German dessert, and it's like a chocolate, like, torte that has fruit with it. It's usually paired with some sort of fruit. And I think it has the word Baum in it. And I wanted to tell you about it because I wrote about it in one of my, the novel that I was working on sometime. That's the longest German word. Did you like Google it to see what the longest German word was? Hold on. Rindfleisch. Fleische? What the f... Rindfleische Überwachen Saufgaben Nöber Tragungsgesetz? I think I did that alright. Sounding it out. I like the German R when I don't have a sore throat because it's really cool. It's like ugh. This stuff is gonna be like, what do you mean? What do you mean it's like, ugh? What am I? Hold on, wait. Ore sama wa. Ooh, he thinks very highly of himself. Watson. Ore sama wa Watson. He's saying my name is Watts. That kanji is... Fuck, I don't remember. Kajiyasa. 100 monies de kitae na osuyo. He wants to this is like upgrading my weapons. I tried to say it and I sounded like Arnold having a mild stroke. God. He's Austrian. Hey, did you know that German, like, there's a Swiss German? It's different. That's what Claudio speaks. He speaks Swiss German. Because he's from Switzerland. Because I remember one time he was talking, and I was like, that sounds Germanish, but, like, not German. And then I looked it up, and it's Swiss German. I haven't German since 2003. I haven't really German too much since... No, I had to get back into it because when I was doing, Novel November, one of the main characters in my novel that I've been working on for 100 years is German. And he, another one of my, characters is a polyglot, so he, like, knows German, and I had to write an interaction with them. So I did have to German recently. You did good on that! That makes me feel very good. Since the war! Yes! That was the word that Nico... Alright. Though, I don't like that AUD. I don't know, it's weird to me. It feels funny. Donald Dump. Oh, it's got the in it. I love that. We talk. I like the like flicked. I like that a lot. Donald Dump Schiffard Is it if S is next to a vowel, is it a Z sound? Because if S is next to a consonant, that makes a sh, right? But if it's next to a vowel, does it make it a Z? So is that Gesellschaft or is it Gesellschaft? Yeah, Schaft. I think German sounds so cool. I just like saying the words. They just sound cool. Watts is asking me if I want to do this thing. I do. It's company. Only SCH makes the sound. I thought that, okay, so I don't know nothing. How said it was correct. Okay. I got you. SCH makes the, that's good to know. Look at me, knowing how to a little bit stumble my way through German. I was so into German when I was like, I got super into Oomph, and I was listening to them constantly. I actually just randomly started singing one of their songs the other day. Which one was it? Landensicht? It's like, it's like a cute like love song. I don't know. And it's like they did an album where they re-recorded all of their songs, not all their songs, but like a bunch of their hits in English, and it doesn't hit the same because it's called Land in Sight, and they sing it in English, and it doesn't hit right. The German one is Eisbär and Land in Sicht are like two of my favorite songs, and I just randomly started singing Land in Sicht recently. Oh, that does suck. I don't like the way it looks. What does that mean? Nudel Lauf. I don't like that. That makes my mouth do something funny and I don't like it. He's telling me a bunch of things. Basically, he's like, if you have orbs, I'll fix your swords. He didn't say, I'm sorry, I'm glad Bestie's not here. She would've got so mad at me just now. Because it looks like Lauf. Okay, listen, I don't know what that says. I do, hold on. Ohayo gozaimasu, good morning. Is it morning? Noodle auf. Oh, because it's noodle and then auf lauf. I got you. Not noodle lauf. I got you. I don't know enough Japanese to know what the rest of that says, but I know that says Ohayo. That's all I know. I've got that and that's it. What is he telling me? Oh, I made his hammer, like, mo better. And, he worked on the sword, and then the sword made his hammer better. So now I have, what am I, hold on, no. Go here. See how my sword's not rusty anymore and it does more damage? That's what you do. You come to Watts, and he'll do the thing. You need to give him, orbs to do that with. I can't go this way. So, I went to the inn, I did that. Okay, let's go. I gotta go find the kid. Oh, I need to go in here, too. I'm, like, not doing anything. I am so sorry. I'm gonna tell Bestie not to watch the stream. She hates when I, like, stop for long periods of time to not play the game, but I also didn't intend to play this game. So I'm just saying. What do I have? I have... Hold on, I'm trying to read it. It says... Punk... Does that say punk suit? Is that what this has? Punk suits? Okay, you can tell how good armor is by how much it costs. In this case, in this game, you do get what you pay for, because the more expensive it is, the more better it is. That's for the sprite. But we love you, Yapping. Thank you. I appreciate you. Bestie doesn't mind listening to me talk. It's because, like, when I live stream sometimes I'll stop playing for a second to, like, talk, because I'm reading chat. She doesn't mind when I'm just, like, constantly talking, but also playing. But she also, like, doesn't vibe with live streams. Not mine in particular, because her girlfriend live streams too, and she doesn't go to her live streams either. She just doesn't like the live stream setting. If that makes sense. She's also always working when I'm live streaming. Okay, I'm gonna buy this. And I'm also gonna buy... Do I have this already? I'm gonna check. I don't think I do. But I'm gonna make sure so I don't waste the money. Alright, hold on, sir. Look at him dancing. See, he's dancing too. The game is just here for the background, honestly. And it's dope. The music is good. Alright, hold on. Equip. Go here. Alright, what does it say? It says, power wrist. In case you were wondering. Okay, so I have the garbagey one. I need the better one. I'm glad I've been fighting all these monsters. I got tons of money. Sometimes I get to this point and I can't buy shit. Alright, so yes, buy the 260. That goes for me, right? Yeah. Great. And then, he can wear this. It's 70 bucks. Me and Bestie, when we play this game together, we'll, like... We will basically, like... just go around fighting. We'll just grind. Just, like, fighting all kinds of things. So that we can, There's this place that's, like, on a golden island. And everything there is wildly expensive. And we'll build up so much money that we can go there and buy stuff. I'm gonna keep what I have, only because maybe somebody else can wear it. I don't think so, but I just want to make sure before I get rid of anything. Alright, I have equipped. I upgraded my sword. I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna see about the sprite. No, I don't want to sleep. No. But I do want to save. Hi. So, Dione. Sorry, I don't know why I said it like that. Okay. I have to get the sprite child. Then I have to find the girl. I don't know where she is. Move out of my way, little guy. I've only ever gotten her. I usually get her right away, and I didn't go the right way to get her. That was completely on me. The sprite child. I gotta find him. He's over here. Here's the mayor of the town. He's saying something. I don't know what it is. He's telling me, like, he's like, we have cool wonders. Go look at them, if I remember correctly. Go look at our wonders. And I'm going to look at the wonders. And he's gonna take some money from me, I think? He's like, yeah. Irashai. He's like, welcome. You guys, you remember how I didn't know what Dowafu? It's dwarf. Dwarf. Dowafu Mura. Dwarf village. The dwarf village. Something. We got a dwarf kid, he's saying, maybe. Or no, we're in the dwarf village. Listen, I don't know. Oh my god. I'm hungry. $50. He's gonna give it back to me because he's gonna feel bad. Because it's a scam. I'm hungry. Yeah. So I'm probably gonna have to leave in a little minute because I'm starving. I got pretty... He said... Okay, so basically, he goes, we have a rabbite man, right? This is his little show. I paid 50 bones for this. He goes, here we will show you a rabbite man. And it's just a rabbite and a man. And why am I over here like, yeah, that's great. Like, why are you humoring this? I almost said humaning. And there's our little dwarf fella. He's not a dwarf, he's a sprite child or something. Look at him punching. Like Bikini Sports. Do you guys know about Maximum the Hormone? That's why I said Bikini Sports. Thank you for telling. I need to open another water. I had to open a new one. Thank you for telling me to hydrate. I'm doing that. I have a new water. Despite my feelings towards Italians. I'm gonna make some spaghetti. I wish I had... I don't have anything to make spaghetti with. I want Bestie. Bestie makes this bomb-ass pasta salad. Okay, I know that sounds real white. But, like, she makes... It's so good. And I keep wanting her to make it. She puts, like, chicky in it. And then she puts, like, corn and, like, peas and, like... I don't know what she seasons it with. I can't season things. That's, like, my... I bake. I cannot cook. But Bestie can just be like, this needs a little... She'll taste something like, this needs this. And she just puts stuff in. I'm like, how are you... What kind of magician are you, ma'am? Anyway, she makes this bomb-ass pasta salad, and it's super good, and she won't make it. I've been asking her for, like, 3 weeks. Every time she comes by, I'm like, hey! Since you're here, can you... And she's like, yeah, sure. And then she doesn't do it. Does that mean you're going to break them in half? I do that out of spite. I love that. I have noodles for I have all the ingredients that she could possibly need to make pasta salad. That's what made me think of it. I'm like, I don't have any spaghetti noodles, but I do have noodles for pasta salad. And she's like, yeah, I'll make it. And she doesn't. He's telling me that there's this little kid, and then the kid's like, you know, he's got a sad story and something. Do you want to give him some money? And I'm like, yeah, I'll give the little kid some money. And look, he went pop. He's all big now. I do that too, just because I'm lazy and they're easier to eat. You know, they are easier to eat. It's hard to eat the long-ass pasta. And then it's like, if you don't break them ahead of time, then that means you gotta swirl them for way too long. I don't feel like it. I feel that. It's not laziness, it's, you know, I don't feel like doing all that. Which is not lazy, it's just I don't feel like it. Sometimes you just don't feel like it. I gotta go talk to them now. He's like, ha ha ha, we got a bunch of money off of that loser. That's what they're saying right now. And he's like, yeah, you did a good job pretending to be a little kid. And now I'm like, hey, what are you talking about, Ross? And they're like, oh no, the jig is up. There's no wrong way to eat spaghetti, you're right. That's right. What if I just want a small bite? You're right, exactly. Maybe I just want a little bit. I like, when I eat spaghetti, I like to just scoop. I don't want to twirl. I just want to pick it up and shovel. I'm a shoveler. When I eat, Bestie has a picture. If somebody asked for it, I'm sure she would post it somewhere. Bestie has a picture of me in her car. We got nachos. It was like we were supposed to share a plate of nachos, right? We're in her car. It's not a plate. It was like in a box. And she was like getting all the rest of the utensils, and we had like other sides and stuff. She puts the nachos down in the between us because we were sharing it. She has a picture of me with I'm like eating the nachos. I have like my arm, and I'm just like, I have a fork, and I'm just like, just shoveling it into my mouth. And she took a picture. She's like, we were supposed to share this. And she kept sending it to everyone. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I like food. I only eat spaghetti with a fork. I don't want to have... I never learned how to do the backup spoon thing. I never learned. My mom tried to teach me for years, and I couldn't figure it out. I can do chopsticks all day, every day. But the damn spoon swirl, I don't know how to do that shit. How do you do it? I don't really care. He's talking a lot. He's telling me that we're sorry about swindling you, sir. I just want to shovel food into my mouth. I don't want to prepare bites. Thank you. Exactly. I'm all about just shoveling. I don't always chew properly either, and that's not good for your digestion. You need to chew properly. But I do shovel. One time he's giving me my money back, by the way, because he feels bad. One time we were at the Chicago Diner, rest in peace, and we were, I had some, chilaquiles, and their chilaquiles were so good. Holy shit. And I was eating it, and we were, like, talking, and I'm just eating, and she stops, and she's looking at me, and she's just like, Bordy, I am not gonna take that from you. And I was like, I'm like halfway like, oh my god, am I eating crazy? She's like, you should swallow what's in your mouth before you put more in. And I'm like, oh, it's just real good. Time is money, Steph says. You're right. Will this kid come with me? I don't remember how to get him. They feel real bad about what they swindled me. Just so you guys know, I'm just telling you what's going on, even though we're barely paying attention. They swindled me out of like 150 bones. They feel bad. What's he saying? Mo shiwa ke nai. Warukatta na. They feels bad. They feel bad about what they did. They swindled me out of 150 bones, and then now they feel bad. But now what do I do next? I can't remember. Do I usually have the girl by now or no? You can get her early. Oh, here we go. There's a monster coming out. Nanda, he's saying. And there's a monster. I have to fight this monster by myself. I love the battle music in this game. Come on, bring your little guys out. Look. Oh, oh I ran right into that like a goon. Here. You hit him like that. This is gonna take me 750 years. I'm by myself. And I'm asking why. Look at my mind to fire. Hold on. I'm being attacked by jack-o'-lanterns. Stop it! You guys. Will they ever go away? Oh, yeah, when they hit you. Can I hit them? I can hit them. You guys, I'm being beaten up by these. I can't hit that. Like a snare. Stop! Stop, you guys! Stop! I'm struggling. I'm struggling. I don't know if I've ever done this by myself before. I should have bought more candy, you're saying? I saved right before I went in and got swindled. Hold on, I can't look at what you're saying. There's too much going on. Actually, I can pause it. I need to do... I'll take a 5-minute lunch break at work, and that's more than... Wait a minute. Hold on. Stop. That's not enough. Just because I eat a lot of food. And I can't eat that much food. The amount of food I eat, I can't eat in 5 minutes. I need to do 15 minutes in one, otherwise it doesn't count as a real break by law. I see that. I think that I worked at a place that had that same kind of situation. Even in the United States. Can you guys stop it? This is awful. Hit him. Come on, wait for him to pop out. Oh. I hit the residual. I did it. This is awful. I really wish that I had, some magic right now. But I don't. I should have gotten the girl. I just didn't. I thought I was going the right way to get her. Hold on, I'm gonna look at what you guys are saying in a second. Let's fight this. Come out. I really wish I could hit it, because if you hit him too early, it like counts as like hitting armor essentially, so it doesn't hit. But I wish I could get him before. Nah, I did it. You guys, I'm starving. We can't be talking about lunch breaks and stuff. When is this over? When is it over? When it's over. It's only hurting me a little bit, but it's enough to— oh god, I got hit twice. Here, use a candy. Tastes like chicken, if chicken was a candy. I only have 2. Alright, here I go. Did I kill it? I did it, you guys. Are you proud? You were talking about breaks at work to other friends from all over the world a few weeks ago. They told me that that's not a break. That's fair. I eat small meals and I eat fast. It's why I'm no fun at restaurants. Oh. I get so upset by how long it takes. Oh. That must be the ADHD for real. I just get so excited that I'm gonna have a really— like, especially if it's like a— I got some sort of orb, I think. Especially if it's a restaurant I really like. I just get excited about, like, oh, I know what I'm gonna have, and I'm so excited about it. I eat a lot. I eat fast, but not that fast. The French girl said she has a lunch break of 3 hours? Okay, I wouldn't be able to go back to work after 3 hours either. That would be way too much. But in some places, like in Mexico, they have like siesta, so you take a nap. They're like rest in between job. So that makes sense. But like, I feel like if I had that, I wouldn't go back to work. I wouldn't want to. I used to work at a bookstore that gave us a paid hour lunch break. I would eat fast, chain smoke, and then nap in my car. How long did I have for lunch? I had a 50, we had 2, when I worked at my last, cause my last job, I didn't even take a break. They could have, like, I was offered one, I just didn't, cause I'm like, I just want to work. Cause I really liked what I was doing until they turned to shit, you know? The people that I was working for was what ruined my last job for me. So I liked working there, and so I just never took a break. I could have, I just didn't want to, so I didn't. The job before that, we had 2 15-minute breaks and a 30-minute break if you worked an 8-hour shift. That was enough. On Wednesdays, it was nice because I could watch like a half hour of Dynamite. Because I always worked in the evenings. He's telling me, he says, "Arigatou gozaimashita." He's thanking me for killing the monster, or whatever. Unlike those people I used to live with. They feel bad about— I don't know. He's gonna ask me to take the Sprite with me, is what he's gonna say. He's like, I'm real strong or something. I'll go with you and I'll be able to do whatever. He doesn't have a name. I'm gonna try to name him Cranberry, but I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't think I have enough space. Bye! Eat the food. I'm glad you could make it too. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Doing a siesta break is something different because it's just too hot to function in the afternoon. I don't have that. I don't have the thing where I'm like, it's too hot. You know what I mean? Like, hot weather makes me just want to do more things. When I was working at the grocery store, everybody would switch their— like, we'd have to go outside and do carts. We would switch. So people who like the winter would switch their cart runs with me. So they'd be like, hey, I'll go out and do the cart run in the winter. And I would take everyone's cart runs in the summer. People would be like, oh my god, it's like 90 degrees out. I'm like, I'll go do your cart run. And they're like, are you I'm like, yeah, I'll go. And I would run out and do their cart runs. I love it. You're just baking in the hot sun. Your skin's like melting off. I love it. Thank me for being- no, thank you. Okay, I'm not gonna argue. I appreciate everyone who's here all the time. Anyone who's even here for just a minute, if you're lurking, if you're here and talking, I appreciate you. Except Bestie, because I know that she'd be hating her life right now. She's like, will you play the game? But she also knows this game, like, really well, so maybe she wouldn't. He's coming with me? He says, Nii-chan. Morty. That's me. Oh my god. Not the little dab. He's like, give me- okay, how do I- what's cranberry in Japanese? Because I don't have enough space to write cranberry. In English. Hold on, let me find out, because I actually don't know. I say as if I should know. I don't know. When would cranberry ever come up? Is it just cranberry? It is. And it's almost the same amount of letters. I don't have enough space. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I just want to make sure I can- how many- 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. I can name him cranberry in Japanese, actually. There's enough space. I thought there might be a Japanese word for it, but I don't see it anywhere. So, we're just gonna go with cranberry, but in katakana. Cool. Oh. Da. Where's I always get the alphabet is oh, it's over here. I say, wait. Ya, you, yo, wa, okay. What would it be next? Be? Be. Be. D is over here. Oh, stop. D. And I need a long letter. Where's the long one? Oh, it's right there. It's behind my head. Kuranberi. That's right? Not so. Where's so? Because it's over by the S's. Yeah, that's right. You see how it's different but not? It's so. And is down here. I don't like it. Kuranberi. I just wanted to make sure. That's such a good cranberry. Ka. And he's like, sure, yeah. I'm doing things differently than I usually do, because me and Bess usually have the girl by now. I would not have had to fight that by myself. So now I got the little sprite with me. His name's Cranberry, because that's what Sugi said I should do. And so we're just listening to Sugi on this. What is he telling me? Yoroshiku. Oh, he said something like, okay, hold on. He's telling me, like, the sprite doesn't know where he's from. I've been raising him. Can you take him, basically, and try to find where he's from? Basically, that's basically what he's talking about. He's saying a lot more words. He doesn't need to. Oh, they're telling me where to go, I think. That means I should Poron. No. Wow, that's weird looking. Something he gave. Okay, I gotta find. Wait, prong. No. Is it prong? Is it maybe because I get a javelin? Is that how you would say that in Japanese? Let me just find out. Let me write this out. It looks like it's awful. It's awful. I think that's the javelin maybe. Like this. And like that and like this and that's ugly. I don't know what that says. No. Can I hold on. How do you I gotta write it. Hold on. There's the never mind, I'm not gonna talk about it. I almost wanted to. Those symbols are different and similar at the same. They are. And I hate it. It's terrible, especially in it's not as hard to determine when you see it written, but like typed like this, it's like impossible. This is like this and like this and like this. Oh! That's a bow and arrow. Poron? What does poron mean? Is that an arrow or is that a bow? No, I don't know what it says. Wait, Poron's bow and arrow? Who is Poron? I don't know. But I got a bow and arrow. So, Ieba. He's telling me some stuff. Watts. Oh, he's telling me about Watts. He's telling me to go to Watts and, he'll... He's gonna... Hold on. Actually, give the sprite the bow and arrow because I don't actually like the boomerang. It's stupid. It's a stupid-rang. Sorry, I'm sorry. Please don't get mad. Is he, like, level, like, 0 right now? I'm asking. Alright. Do I have any orbs? He says, yappari something. Kono hamma. My hammer's doing something, he say. Alright, he's saying a lot of stuff. For 100 bones, do something. Did he give me some- wait. Did he give me something or did he not? Did he tell me to- okay. Did he- oh, you guys. He gave me the axe. Actually, give that to the little guy. Give that to Cranberry. I can't wait to tell Bestie that his name's Cranberry. And if she gets mad, I'm just gonna blame Sergi for it. Sorry. I just don't want her to yell at me. Alright, listen. Listen, Nikita. I should have gone in there and bought him some stuff. Leave. If I come back to this, look at all these stairs. Look at us going down the stairs. There's so many stairs. Because, listen. I'm glad I was fighting all that stuff and I got so much money. Because this would be awful otherwise. Alright, go in here and buy the sprite some stuff. Can he equip any of the stuff that I have? I don't think so. Actually, I think it's they. I think that the sprite does not have a gender. He can't wear that. That's what it's telling me. Okay. Because see how it says ... up there? That means he can't wear that. So that's good to know. Get off of me. Alright, here. He has, like, a cape. So I'll get another one of these, I think. And then he can wear this. 120, I can't do math. And then he can wear this. This is only 45. Can he wear this? He can. So that's $45. Buy that. No! Don't get another one. Get one of these. Because he can't wear this, right? He can't! Shit, I don't know if I have enough money for all that. $1.50. I can't do math, you guys. I'm sorry. Get this, or die. And then get it. I have enough! Alright, let me equip him. Because when if and when, I probably will come back to this. Me and Bestie might play it together. Who am I looking at? Hold on, Conquer. It's hard to tell. Alright, so put this on. He can wear this. And then he can wear this. And now we're all good. And now I can sell this stuff. I have no money left. But I can sell some things. I can sell this. This. I think I'd be better off trying to, like, when I get the girl, I'll be better off buying her new stuff rather than trying to hold on to stuff that I have already. Because this stuff sucks. The stuff that I have stinks. I did it. I did a good job. And now I'm gonna go save, but specifically with Neko. Or Nikita, whatever his name is. Whatever your backstabbing cipher name is. I need $100 to do anything with the orbs and stuff, I think. I'm glad that I didn't, because I really needed to equip the little sprite. Cranberry. That's so funny. Alright. Save. Save. Yes. I did it. Alright, no, I'm gonna go now, because I'm like, ridiculously, wildly hungry, and I also really want to pull for this thing on Umusume really bad, so I'm gonna do that. Thanks for being here, you guys. I was having a bad day, so I really appreciate you guys made this fun. I'm live streaming again next, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. The 24th. I'm gonna be live streaming again. I think Morrowind, because I'm almost done catching up on what I was doing in my last live streams. So yeah. So thanks for being here, you guys. Go to sleep, Stev. Thank you so much for staying up so late and watching my stuff. I appreciate you. So I appreciate that. I hope you get enough sleep for your appointment. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate. Did I share? Yes, you did. I'm going back tomorrow, and I think it'll be my 8th stream of it. So yeah, that will be my next Saturday. Unless I can't finish my stream, because I've been watching my old live streams. I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. So I've been catching up with those with Bestie. So in the event that I cannot finish watching my last stream, I probably will stream something else on the 24th. But as it stands, I have it written on my calendar to stream Morrowind. So that's what I'm gonna do. If I finish the streams, watching them. But yeah, thanks for being here, you guys. I'm gonna go. I don't know which one of these